way.
Hey, can we hurry up? It's hot.
Hold on, Betty. Hey, watch your back end. Okay? We're measuring, hang on. After this one, I have to go in. Yeah.
There's something right there.
He's so strong. He's a big boy. Who's a big boy? He's a big boy.
You have to hold this one out.
That's all right.
There's something there. It won't let you go.
Is that 8 feet?
Yeah, 56, yeah.
So that'd be 62.
54.
4. 72.
There you go.
80. Numbers.
We're cooking now.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. This is the carpenter.
You squared it up with 6.
This is the carpenter in me coming out.
Alright, well.
That's squaring up foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electrician Pythagorean theorem.
Ooh, I can do that.
Ooh,
I have a
man.
calculator on my phone.
Ooh, I've got 4 college degrees. Ooh.
Who has that?
Me. They
I
don't.
do not fucking believe that.
I've got 3.
I stole with fire.
I got 1 spoon. Gatorade.
That fucking breeze feels.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
H2O. Gatorade. Water sucks.
Is this your beer here?
I'm saying, I don't
Mine?
know.
I've been
It's not like you do.
Not that I care that you drank out of my beer, but... No, I don't either. It's more of me not wanting to take your beer.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah, that's why I had a count. You're at 92 down there. You're now at 96. Yeah, so I've just been counting. You're 8 feet, I've been counting. Yes. Yeah, it was confusing the fuck out of me too. I was like, we're at 92. got all the posts pounded in for the perimeter fence. It took us probably about 3 hours, about 180 posts. And see, we used a tractor to put them in, so we laid the tape measure down, put them every 8 feet, and then he sat with a 4-foot board, pushed it up, used the tractor bucket to push it down, and then move on to the next. It went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. I did not think it was going to take 3 hours to do at all. I was expecting another 8, something like that. So I'm super happy. I cannot express how appreciative I am of everybody that helped. But I'll give you a little rundown here. We put 6 feet in between the woods and the post. That way we can run a mower down here and maintain this piece. Amanda also will run from that entrance to the woods to an entrance all the way down there. Sometimes she'll run snowmobiles or golf carts or whatever, so I'm gonna take the bush hog and hog a little more out of that, so it's more than 6 feet. It's probably closer to 8. Get the brush out of there, get the limbs hanging over. But there's a field over here in the woods. I'm gonna bush hog that this week, and I'll come through and mow all this on my way out. But we have a gate up front. We have a gate here into the woods so we can get through. They're both 16 foot. We left it shy of the road because I wanted to have enough room to be able to pull a truck and a trailer up or a car or anything, park, turn around, do whatever we had to do. I didn't want it to be tight in the front of the fence, in the front of the field. So I left more than enough room, and I also didn't want the dogs barking at the road. I don't want them to be able to see the road, see the cars, see anything, see bicyclists, anything. So we left it shy. But sometime this week I'll come out and I'll put all the insulator clips on. We'll start running wire, and hopefully within a week and a half we'll have this thing done, wired in, and dogs out here. Week and a half? Month and a half? I don't know. Probably not. One of the two. We'll figure it out. Now today I'm going to be putting up the insulators and putting these corner braces in. I just got this one up, and I tell you what, I've been out here 15 minutes and I am sweating, just drenched. It is nothing but sun, no shade. Of course I came out in the middle of the day, so some of that's on me. Kind of used to screwing myself over though. But it's just humid. It's been raining and then the sun came out. I mean, I'd be less sticky if I ate a whole Cinnabon in my hands than I am right now. So I guess let's get moving on this. This should be probably about a 50 beer job, but since I'm driving and it's just me, I brought no beer, surprisingly. But there is beer in the barn, so I might be dipping into that. But I got my tunes set up. But the trucks, I just go down, just put them on. Oh man, not a good day for this. Just kind of wanted to show you what I was doing here. Got all those done. But what I did is I made a story stick. Story sticks are nice. So I just marked up what I wanted them to be. I did 8, 8, 8, 8, and then just kind of, yeah, that looks good. So I can just hold it up here and just, boom, easy. I don't have to measure, I don't have to count. I know that they're all roughly the same, I ain't gonna be perfect, Not taking this to the home show. Just trying to keep some dogs in. We put up a test fence at the house And Cooper keeps kind of shooting a gap, going right through. So what we might have to do is run a tape in between these to give them that, like, can't just go through it. So I'm trying to leave at least 3 of these bumps between each so we can run something. I don't even know if it'll be energized. We might just wrap a piece of the poly tape or something similar around this and then just shoot it off to the next, just to keep them from jumping that gap. Day 1.5 of putting the insulators on. Brought the dogs out with us today. It's another hot one.
We got a couple doggos that want to say hi up.
Hi, doggos. Hi. What? Winnie. Coopy. Cooper here. This old blockhead. He is doing fine now, but is extremely scared of the fireworks. And well, we had the other day when I was up here putting in the insulators, I had 5 wire. So I was doing my insulators for 5 wire. Well, we set up a 5 wire fence at home to see how they do. That blockhead, he decided 5 wire wasn't enough. So I stopped. No point in doing it twice. And now we have to do 8 wire. 8 wire. I mean, it doesn't, I guess it's just money. That's it, just a little more money. But that's what it took to keep him in, so that's what we're gonna do today, do 8 wire. Put on the insulators. I'm hoping we can get all the insulators on. That's my goal. There's a lot of insulators to do. So if we can get all those on, maybe start running wire. I'm assuming no, probably not. But insulators are the big thing. So I guess we should probably get to it.
More posts to go.
Yeah, I'd say they're comfortable.
He's really happy with that tall patch, so we might have to
Leave some tall grass.
occasionally in the field when we bush hog.
He is happy.
Well, okay, so I wonder if I still have it. The original photo of him.
Are you getting anything done over here, sir? Because
Do you want to file the big D? And I don't need Dallas. I wonder if I still have his original photo though from when I got him from Tracy. I do.
let's see it. Oh yeah, he likes his tall grass, doesn't he? You want the belly rubs?
Hey, we're getting the bellies back at least after the last couple days. You are so jealous.
I want to show you how I install these wedge lock T-post braces. It's all T-post that you use, so you don't have to do any wood corner post, nothing. It's just straight T-post. First thing you want to do, get you one of these. Makes building a fence in the heat a lot more enjoyable. Second thing you want to do, find yourself the most heavily grown area of poison ivy you possibly can. Once you do that, I want you to just lay everything out in it. That way, for the next week, you remember that you did this. Then, I take my top piece here, and this little piece, put it on here. You want to make sure that it doesn't fit, and then lock it in place with this little doohickey here. There. I take this, get your 60-degree adapter here, put it on the wrong way first. Yep. And that just goes right up into the little part. And then make sure you're plumb. Yep, looks good. And then put this post in. Somewhere in there. Close enough. Now the key to pounding these posts in, you want to find the one spot that has the biggest rock about a foot down. That way you can't put a post in at all. There. Poison ivy, don't worry about it. And then grab this one, your other one, put it on the wrong way again. Go all the way down. And then lock it in again. Now what you really want to do to make this easier on yourself, make sure these are not square to each other at all. That way none of this works. And you're just fighting it the whole time. So there's that on the end. And then, yep, not even close. Yep, not even close. Hold on, we'll get it. Sometimes you gotta hydrate. All right. There. Now this post ain't going nowhere, no how. So this little piece here, got some tabs sticking out on it. You just pound that in. So it locks this brace in there, and then this brace just slides up into it. Does the same thing down here, except this one slide the other way. So that's it. Super easy and definitely worth the money. So I'm fabbing up this piece of pipe welded to this plate, steel plate here, so I can put the spools of wire over them and then hook this up to an extra hitch I have and just run it on the back of the truck. In theory, it's going to work absolutely perfect, but not 100% sure if it's going to work perfect. So what I've done is I got a 1/2 inch piece of black pipe here, 36 inches, and just a piece of 1/4 inch plate steel. I have cut the threads off at one end, beveled my pipe, and ground out on the plate, so I got nice 2 clean surfaces. I can bust some welds in there. I beveled that with my really high-end bevel machine here. And I also cut it with that same machine, so it's not, you know what, yeah, it's actually perfect. It's perfect. I'm going to be using 1/8 inch 6011s. Why? Because that's just what I grabbed off the bottom of the cart. I'm probably going to run way too much heat through it and burn something, but as long as we get it on there and welded, I don't really care. Now remember, I am a Bush Light certified welder, so everything I do is 100% professional, how you should do it. Let's get started. There we go. I think we found it. That all needs ground off, but it's okay.
So my husband thinks he's hilarious. I'm already done with my run of wire because I broke it. And he and Eve are weaving the 2 wires through all the insulators up to where the truck is. It looks like we might get rained out a little bit here. I don't know. It's kind of broken little sad cloud. To me it's a happy cloud though, because gosh, could we use the rain still. What you doing?
Helping?
Weaving wire?
Layla! I want to be on the golf cart.
We don't have the golf cart.
Go to the next one, honey.
Ow.
That's not your wire. There you go.
That's Daddy's wire?
Yep.
Dad, I might have to bend it and break it almost.
Please don't break it.
Let's not break it, honey. Here, hang on. Let me get over here. Can you show me your wire skills?
Mom.
Oh, you caught me. You caught me. Look at you. Good job, baby.
That's the best I can try and do.
It's a great job that you're doing.
Ow. I was killing the critters.
I don't think there were any critters there. I think that was just a thorn bush, baby.
Ow.
Did you sit on it?
No, I was sitting on my knees like this.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like it's raining.
You gotta give me a bend and snap, honey.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta do it for the camera. Oh, there it is.
When will we stop, Mom? Is this my wire?
We will stop when the whole fence is done. Or it's dark. Or both.
Or both, maybe.
So Nick, Eve's yodeling. Nick welded up this little hitch plate pipe situation. This guy had a bad day and got all undone and tangled up on us, which is why my wire broke. So I don't know. He said he can patch it somewhere. Not really quite sure, but I think we're gonna just keep running the bottom 2 lines, take the 3rd spool off since it's kind of a tangled up mess, and go from there.
Dad, I still gotta line up too. Then I'm almost to the tree.
Hey, let's make that one the last one, honey. I
No.
don't want to pull these
Yeah, no.
that way, okay?
What you doing there? Ooh, it is cool
I
out.
know, it feels great, doesn't it?
Whew. That breeze.
No, good enough. I think so. This one needs tightened. How much can you run on one tightener? You know?
Why would I
I
know?
don't know.
You're the
If
one.
you know, just comment it down there because I don't know. I'd like to know.
What do you mean? How much tension?
Well, we have all of this on one tensioner,
Yeah.
and it's nice and tight down there, but it's getting a little wobbly down there.
I almost wonder if you need to put a tensioner in at the corner.
Well, what if we just put one down on that end?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, well, I guess let's run this one.
Oh, stretches. Well, don't you need to... Oh no, I guess that'll go into a tensioner when we start that
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
The third wire I broke yesterday. We figured we can only run 2 wires at one time. Alright, you ready to saddle up this horse? Ride
Yep.
her into the city?
Let's go. Let's go, girls. Bow, 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 bow. All right, all right, all right. We'll ground it out, yeah. All right. Yep, get moving. Homemade spinning Jenny actually works pretty good. I'm happy with it. There we go. You ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Can I have another tensioner, please?
What?
Can I have a tensioner, please?
Yeah, just a second. I was trying to keep the wire from going insane. Whereabouts are they?
They're in the back. Yeah, by the cab. Thank you.
I'm gonna go make sure that's in the donut.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Hey, honey, did you put that in down there, though?
Yeah. Yeah, that's in one down there.
It's, okay.
Let's try that. We've decided to just put a tensioner on both corners, even though we got a donut in the actual corner, because that is tight on that end down there and it's still loose down here. Thank you. It's $4.69 for, there's more of them. It's just money.
Well, I'm wondering.
This will not be long enough.
Okay. Well, you got the 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have spool anxieties when I hear it unwind.
Yeah, we did not have good luck with that last night.
Well, you can't run 3 wires at one time.
No.
At least with our setup. I'm sure there's setups that work that way, but ours unfortunately does not. Well, we'll have to math and figure out how many tensioners we need then.
I already bought them all.
What do you mean?
They're all in that gray tote. I was hoping to return them.
Oh. What'd you do, just buy the whole bin?
About 35. There's like 4 left in there.
Worst case, when I do the meat delivery and egg pickup later, you can always run to Tipton or Westfield Tractor Supply if we run out by that point.
Yeah.
If we need more than that.
Yeah.
Poking yourself?
Yeah, a little bit. All right, wire, please.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, come on. Turn for me.
There we go. Oh, not too much now. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. wire is put up.
A little pat on the
All
back
of
there.
it. What was it? A little over 2.5 miles of wire?
You're the one counting.
A little over 2.5. Yep.
I'm done wanting to look at wire.
You don't want to look at any more wire, do you?
Nope. I'm done with wire.
Took 6.5 hours. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy with it.
Gotta do gates,
Yep. Got to do gates. Got to bury wire under the gates.
ground rods,
Ground rods.
tensioners.
Yeah, we did not tension any of the wire. We just got it taut
it's-
enough to.
It's tensioned lightly.
Yeah. I mean, it'd probably work. It's just.
Well, with the exception of the one
Yeah,
over
that one
there.
over
That
there.
one over there is a little rough.
Yeah, so when we put these posts in, we just kind of put them in. So they're all. So I think what they're doing is they're catching on post. So when you got to pull the wire through to tension, you can't just run the tensioner.
It's a learning curve. You need to fix that post over there.
The post? No, there ain't no fixing posts
Not
now.
the posts, the insulators.
What are you talking
The 1, 2, 3, 4. Post number 4.
about? Okay. What's
See?
wrong with them?
Is it post number 4?
That one looks fine.
It's post number 6.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that's a little.
Number 6.
We probably should have done that before we put the wire in.
It's just the top one.
I know.
It's just the top one. You just need to move it up one little.
I didn't put that one in.
Okay, listen. You left me unsupervised
Unsupervised.
for an entire day putting on insulators.
I don't really care. The insulators are on.
It is at a point where it'll hold a dog in.
Yep.
Minus the gate openings, you know. That's,
Yeah, the gate openings might be a problem.
yeah, free range.
Well, we still got a lot to do out here. We got the eggmobile to build. We got some dog houses to build. We got to figure out how to get the animals water. What else we have to do?
I need to order 200 birds.
We still got to
tonight.
order birds. Yep, yep.
And then I gotta figure out what I'm doing with my 12, 14, I don't know how many baby egg layers that are currently in the brooder house. We need to bring up the extension brooder house out of the basement.
Yep,
Put that up, build a top for it.
yep.
There's a few things we gotta do.
So if you like and subscribe, you can watch all that. That's what I'd like you to do. But what do I know?
Another day in paradise.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go drink some beer.
Yep. Not beer.